What happens when two hard-working mums down tools and go on strike for 4 days, leaving their homes and children in the hands of their husbands? Which dad will cope best with the challenges mum has set? Will it be keen gardener Frazer, who prefers to race his mower? Or nifty mover Wayne, who likes an easy ride? Our family advisor Anna Raven will be watching to see if the dads can make light work of the challenges ahead.
Dads often say, how hard can it be to take care of the kids in the house? Well, they're about to find out.
First, let's meet the Brooks. Courier Wayne prefers whizzing around on his motorbike to helping out with the household chores. But long-suffering wife Sasha spends her time whizzing around with the Hoover, as well as supervising 7-year-old Georgia, 3-year-old Charlie, and baby Brandon.
Wayne doesn't actually do an awful lot.
She's like her mum. They both like clean houses, and I can't knock her for it, to be honest with you, because I'd rather live in a clean house than a dirty house.
That'd be nice for him to get an actual insight into what actually goes into running the house and looking after the kids.
A woman ain't the only woman who can do a house, you know what I mean? A man can do it just as well.
So how much does Wayne know? Time to test Dad.
How much, on average, is the weekly groceries?
I'd say about a nifty 50 quid.
Yay!
It's on, yay! Yeah.
What is George's favourite food?
Burger and chips.
What size clothes is Brandon at the moment?
12 to 18.
What temperature setting would you put the oven on to cook the kids' dinner?
Whatever it says on the packet. 220. Hey! Yay!
Oh dear, Wayne, only 2 out of 4. No wonder Mum's off.
Dear Wayne, just to let you know that I am going on strike and there is nothing in the cupboards, so you have to go and get some in. My Auntie Shirley is having a party tomorrow and you are invited. You are expected to make and decorate a cake. And don't forget the Mum's on strike 3 golden rules.
No takeaways, no television, no telephone the parents or your sister. P.S. I've took the MIDI motorbike, hope you don't mind. Mum's got my MIDI motorbike.
Sasha will be relaxing at the Hanbury Manor Hotel and Country Club.
Oh, this is nice and comfy.
And while Mum's there, she'll be watching Dad's every move. It's day 1. The children are up and they're hungry.
Start. What are you saying, Charlie? There isn't nothing in my cupboard. The first good thing, Daddy ain't burnt the toast.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna keep Minnie's high chair while I do some ironing. I had to do any of this for years, absolute years. This is Sasha's department. I go out to work, she does all this stuff. Stop fighting! No fighting on the stairs. Enough. I'll tell you what, give me that here. Give me that here. No one has it. What, are you going to fight? No, if both of you haven't got it, then both of you can't fight with each other. Go and sit in the front room while I'm getting ready. Sash. This is the bit I knew I wouldn't enjoy. Getting the kids ready. Yeah, you laugh. You better show me how good you can be. Say, Sash, what's wrong with that, mate, eh?
Now it's time to meet the Pragues. For Mum Laura, looking after boisterous boys Ben, Jordan and Alexander means an endless round of washing and cleaning. While financial advisor Frazer likes to confine his domestic efforts to the garden.
Although he says that I've got the hardest job, I think he's just saying that really because he thinks that's what I want to hear.
The thing I'm least looking forward to is trying to coordinate the 3 children with activities and still maintaining the house.
Before Laura leaves Fraser in charge, what does he know about life at home?
What day do I have my clarinet lesson?
Wednesdays.
What vitamins do the boys take and how many?
That's an easy one. That's Abidec and it's 6 drops.
Wrong.
Dun, dun, dun.
What is the name of Alex's favourite restaurant?
Casamia.
Wrong. What's Ben's favourite bedtime drink?
Cold milk.
Correct.
Yes!
Oh dear, just 1 out of 4, so Laura's heading for the door.
Dear Fraser, I've gone on strike so you will get to realise how hard my day is with the boys. Plus cleaning, ironing, cooking, ferrying the children to and from school and to activities and no holidays.
Our boys need to learn that women don't do everything around the house. Even simple things like laying the table and tidying up after a meal would be such a help. Missing you, love, Laura.
It's breakfast time on the morning of day 1.
What do you want on your toast?
200.
Sorry? Butter.
There is a 6. Then when you say jump, you swing your lights over.
What did Mummy say beforehand? You want to play the lightsaber game?
No!
I'm in trouble, aren't I? You mustn't tell her. Ready? Jump! Duck!
Instead of the boys being lost in housework, they're lost in space. Time out, Fraser. Laura's got a surprise for you.
Hiya. How are you? Come in.
Fine, thanks, how are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Just to let you know that Sam's coming today for a sleepover.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Better get some food in, Fraser, before your guest arrives.
Boys, we're going to go and do some shopping now. See the bananas? I don't know.
What on earth is that he's picked up? Put it down, that's right.
Quickly run up there and get some sweets. What's in there?
You're not allowed to eat sweets.
You don't eat half of those, Ben.
No, put them back.
You don't eat those, you don't eat those, and you don't eat those. And you don't eat those or those.
Not allowed any of them.
Have a pack of those. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mustn't tell Mummy they're in there because we're in big trouble if she knows we bought sweets and they're not on the list. Okay? Ben, do you want anything before we go? Pombear cheese and onion?
Crisps and sweets before lunch. Not a good idea.
Coming up, how to make fairy cakes, Wayne's way.
Want a bit of Coke in there?
Yeah.
Have a bit of Coke in there, Bill.
And how will Fraser fare in a fight over fish fingers?
Did you eat the 2 fish fingers? Did you eat the fish fingers?
Hard-working mums Sasha and Laura are on strike. They've left the dads to juggle the kids and chores while they relax at a luxury spa. They'd better behave because Mum is watching their every move. It's the middle of day 1 and Wide Boy Wayne is off shopping.
I ain't got a clue.
This should be a piece of cake, but can Wayne find the ingredients?
I've got to try and find the cake stuff first. Right, so if we have one of these, yeah, and one of them, what else do you think we're going to need? Okay, just add 1 egg and milk. I'll grab this because it's going to be quite heavy. Right, Daddy needs some holy water.
Somehow I don't think holy water was on Sasha's original list.
My beers. It's my beers. I'm going to need them. Sash, what's your problem, mate? Shopping's easy.
It's mid-afternoon and time to make cakes for Auntie Shirley's party.
Just tip it in. I don't know, just guess. There you go, is that enough? Is that enough?
Can't believe he's doing it on the floor. It's just typical Dad.
Wayne's planning to play a practical joke with the cakes on Sasha's parents. So what does he have in mind?
When we go to the party, I can say, oh, they were done by the kids, do you know what I mean? So they think that they're quite, yeah, all right, bless them. So hopefully I'll get them to get the grandmothers and the nans and all them ones.
That's disgusting.
I don't want to poison the kids, but the grandparents are all in on it, so they deserve all they get. Should make it a little bit more tasty than what it says on the packet.
Yeah.
Shall I put some vinegar in there, shall we?
Yeah.
Right. In you go.
That is revolting.
Want a bit of Coke in there?
Yeah.
Go on then. Have a bit of Coke in there, go on.
No.
And put these in the oven, yeah?
Yeah. Can you go? Mommy.
That. Hang on.
I'll go
Look, it's water. You can't use that as icing.
Can't trust him to do anything right.
We just got to think of something to put in it that's going to thicken it up. Trying to think of something. Gotcha. Mashed potato.
Come on, let's do the stone.
They're going to be so ill.
Doesn't matter.
It's going to be brilliant.
The poison cakes are done.
It's parent and love. Easy, isn't it? Easy.
OK, Wayne, what next?
The only things I think, as far as I know, that Sash does that I haven't done is she's going to have me on hoovering and making the beds. What's the point of making the bed if you're going to sleep in it again anyway?
Very logical, Wayne. And bedtime looks as though it's going to be easy too. But the baby's not happy.
I thought I cracked it then. I've got to go sort Brandon out, so you two stay there for a second, yeah? Be good.
Brandon's been sick and Wayne's got to clear up the mess.
Charlie, look, Brandon's not very well. I need you to go in your bed. Come on, quickly, because he's thrown up everywhere. Now. There's a lot of things have gone on today. I know they're normally quite difficult for Sasha to deal with, so I've got to deal with it. That's all right.
Wayne's obviously having a lot of fun, but he needs to remember that he has to set an example to the children, and if he'd supervised Brandon's nighttime bottle, he probably wouldn't have been sick. Either way, he should have washed him before he put him back to bed.
It's the afternoon of day one and it's raining, but Frazer's still got to get the tent up.
Lovely sunny day, standing here in sunny Bushy. Just feel like I'm being pampered at the spa.
Three o'clock and Sam's here.
All right, have lots of fun.
What time do you want to eat? 5 o'clock, okay?
No, I'm starving.
You're starving, okay.
While the kids are playing indoors, Frazer's cooking outside.
Put lightsaber in if you agree to fight.
While the warriors battle it out in the lounge, Dad's sorting out a special dinner in the kitchen for fussy Jordan. Fish fingers and, well, nothing.
Don't tell me it's just cooked fish fingers and nothing else for him.
There we go.
2, 4, 6,
Okay.
7, you suck weird white. You suck weird grey.
Different.
So much for laying tables, eh, Mum? How is it down there on the floor?
Were you enjoying the barbecue?
No. Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. Loud.
The kids are making their own entertainment, but Frazer's got a problem.
Now Jordan deciding he doesn't want to eat. So I've got to go get hold of Jordan, make sure he eats something tonight.
Hang on, who's eaten 2 of the fish fingers?
Hopefully he's the one that's eaten the 2 fish fingers.
He's got nothing else to eat, has he?
Check on him now. Jordan! Ah, there you are. I thought I lost you. Did you eat the 2 fish fingers? Did you eat the fish fingers?
Should we throw them in the bin?
Well, you're not going to have any dairy milk, are you? Jordan.
I'm trying to keep this balance.
Come on, Frazer, don't give up. Jordan can't go to bed on an empty stomach.
OK. Would you like another fish finger and then you can have your dairy milk?
Just one more.
Just one more, OK.
Well done, Frazer. The pressure's paid off.
That was, yes, I like a challenge.
Threats.
It was important he had that, because otherwise, when he goes to bed, he'll be hungry and then he won't sleep and it'll be a bad night. So I'm pleased that he actually had the last 1.5.
But now the moment he's been dreading, the bedtime DVD.
If I'm going to watch Star Wars Episode 1...
How can you watch that without television?
Phantom Menace. In my room.
One of the rules was no television.
That's for you, though.
No, it's for all of us.
Not for us, because I don't
The
have
children.
Finally, it's bedtime for the young stormtroopers.
This is the big size.
Oh, this one.
So it's still raining and they've gone out there in their pyjamas in the pouring rain.
I'll be back in a minute.
That's clever.
Maybe not a clever decision, but Frazer's had a change of heart about that bedtime DVD.
Roll it out. Well, the rule is there's no television, but it doesn't say I'm not allowed to use my laptop. And obviously my laptop has a DVD facility on it, therefore I can show the children a DVD this evening while we're all sitting in the tent. Therefore the rules aren't being broken and everybody's happy.
You cheat.
Well, the boys are certainly happy because they're all ready for bed and they've got their DVD.
It started off okay over breakfast. Wasn't too bad with the shopping. As soon as we got back, it's progressively got worse as the evening's gone on. Obviously, I'm getting tired, the children are getting tired. They become more demanding. It's cooking the dinner, keeping an eye on them, putting the tent up. So it was quite stressful towards the end. But they're in the tent now, and the day's coming to an end, so I'm quite pleased now.
Frazer's made a big effort to keep his boys happy today, but he's let them walk all over him. They've played games, they've bought sweets, they've watched DVDs, all the things that Mum banned. She wanted them to get to grips with the housework, and there isn't a sign of anybody lifting a finger so far. I'll be expecting better things tomorrow.
It's day 2 at the Brooks and Wayne can't wait for some fun at Auntie Shirley's party.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Yeah, Sam, you all right? Go on then. You having fun? Yeah? God, George, that was well high.
Soon the kids are all having a good time and Wayne is looking forward to his little joke.
Want to try a cake?
Does on my one?
Who made them? You and Daddy?
Yeah, and Charlie.
Taste it then, Kels. Taste and tell the kids what you think.
Taste it, Khalees. Why?
It's a new recipe I've got.
Now the moment of truth. What will the mother-in-law think of Wayne's cakes?
Right, George, put them down. Put them down.
What is it? What are you putting in it?
There are special cakes.
Eh?
There are special cakes.
What do you mean special cake? Tastes bloody horrible, Wayne.
Disgusting.
What we got, Jane? Right, go on then, girls.
The party's over and Wayne's never been happier.
I'm quite tired today. So hopefully they're going to be tired and I can put them to bed early and not have the scenario I did last night. Brandon. Right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye, be good. Yeah? Night. £7. Fingers crossed. The kids behaving the way they are, they don't normally behave this way. They're behaving well. But it could be because it's with me and not with Sash. And I'm trying to get them involved with a little bit more. And they are being better kids. They're being kids that you want to be around, not kids that are doing your head in.
Wayne's joke on his in-laws worked a treat, but only he saw the funny side, and in any case, it isn't the kind of behaviour you want children to imitate. So if you're going to play a practical joke, play one that everybody can be in on, because otherwise the children get very confused.
Day 2 for Frazer, and Sam gets picked up.
Here we are, Sam. See ya. Bye.
Yeah,
Come on, Geordie.
well.
Come on yourself. Bye. Not very good.
And the boys are getting in touch with their feminine side.
Okay, that's it. Lovely. Well done. That's what we need to do first of all, is put the butter in there.
Happening.
Next, it's cake baking. Let's hope Frazer takes his more seriously than Wayne.
Dad. I'll crack the
Yep,
egg.
that's the biggest spoon we're going to use. Oh,
I'll crack. Boom.
Crack the egg all over the table.
go and wash your hands now. That's it, good boy. Ah, it's like technical hitch.
Guess what?
You've been measuring on the wrong thing.
Hang on, Frazer, what are you doing now?
We're going to corrective surgery. Basically, we measured it on the wrong scale, so we put half the ingredients in, and it looked pretty small in the tin. So we're now just adding a bit extra flour and caster sugar and a bit of butter, and we should come out with it. We need a bit more caster sugar. We need some more flour.
We've got chocolatey.
Okay, just going to put this in the oven now, boys.
Cook about for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay.
20 minutes later.
Now we have to leave them now, darling, because we can't touch them while they're hot.
That's a novel way of cooling a cake. It's lunchtime and Frazer has taken the boys out for a picnic at a local farm.
Oh, I'm cold. So am I. No.
It's really cold, yes. Where are their coats? On a freezing cold day? Why did you dress them in shorts and a t-shirt?
Back home, it's time to taste the cake.
Just like Grandma used to make.
Yeah. Dinner.
So, thumbs up from Frazer, but what do the boys think?
Huh? Thumbs up from Manzana. Thumbs up from...
Jordan.
What's that one bit? Oh, thumbs up from Ben as well. I think I've improved a lot from yesterday. I feel a lot more confident. The cooking went very well. I was quite surprised how it came out. The children ate it. The cake, a little bit flat, but it tasted okay. And the boys, 2 thumbs up from 2 of them. It's not bad. Only one let me down.
Frazer made a great leap forward today. He got the boys to bake cakes and clear up afterwards. Well done. But children don't remember to take their coats when they go out for the day in case the weather changes. That's a parent's job, and Frazer should have thought of it.
Coming up, Frazer tries to rally his reluctant troops.
Can somebody get me the green bags? Put it all in, please.
And guess who's in the doghouse?
I see at the party.
Yeah?
What you done with the cakes?
2 hard-working mums, Sasha and Laura, have gone on strike. They've left their husbands at home with the kids while they've been relaxing at a luxury spa. It's Wayne's final day, and once again he's doing the job he likes least, getting the children dressed.
Right, look round at the window. All right, I'm putting him in his high chair now. Can you go in the front room because I need to clean up the oven and it's really dirty. It is dirty.
He's now under pressure to get the house spick and span before Sasha comes home.
Girls, can you behave just for 10 minutes, please? It is dirty though, isn't it?
Oven done, it's time for a quick whiz round with the mop.
That's good enough for me.
And hoping to tire the children out, Wayne sets off to the park. First to be fed, the ducks, and then the children.
Right, who wants a sandwich?
And anxious not to be left out, Honey the dog feeds himself.
What have you just got my sausage, innit? The dog's just nicked my sausage.
It's all too much for Brandon, so he's making a run for it. With full bellies, it's time for the children to let off some steam.
Charlie! Charlie, you're going to hurt yourself. Yay! Go on. Come on. It was good. I think the kids enjoyed it. I enjoyed it probably as much as the kids. But I feel like a bit like a pack horse right now. No. Slowly. I can imagine you straight onto the road.
It's Frazer's final day, and Mum Laura wanted help around the house, so Dad's doing the chores.
She's really fussy about food underneath the buttons.
But the boys are playing out. What goes up must come down. So it's time to collapse the tent. But the boys are reluctant to help.
Can somebody get me the green bags? Put it all in, please.
After an exhausting morning, Frazer takes the kids off to the park for a final treat.
All right, boys, we're off. Here we go. Put your arms behind you, Ben. You okay, Jordan? We're going back this way now.
Train ride over and the boys are hungry.
As you can see, I couldn't be bothered to cook today, so I've brought the boys out to the local park for, as it says in the contract, no takeaways. We're not taking it away, we've had it delivered straight to the table.
It's late afternoon and Frazer has finally persuaded the boys to help with the housework.
You couldn't say that when you're mouthful. Okay. Okay, we'll put the semolina with the baking, shall we?
One last task for Frazer, as the boys need cleaning up after all their efforts.
Right, go and get your pyjamas on. You can go over there and get your pyjamas on, please.
It's home time for both mums, but which dad coped best? Will it be wind-up merchant Wayne, who bagged the booze?
Right, Daddy needs some holy water.
Botched the baking?
Shall I put some vinegar in there, shall we? Yeah. Right.
And couldn't be bothered bathing.
Now, Charlie, look, Brandon's not very well. I need you to go to bed. Come on, quickly, he's thrown up everywhere. Now.
Thought he might sort of get a bit stressed out and sort of shout at the kids, but he seems sort of quite chilled and quite cocky with what he's doing.
Or will it be frazzled Frazer who barbecued in the rain? Broke the sweet ban.
Mustn't tell Mummy they're in there because we're in big, big trouble if she knows we bought sweets and they're not on the list.
But bonded with the boys.
Slight technical hitch.
I'm hoping he will do more around the house now that he will realise what it's like for me.
Strike over and Mum's crept home.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Where's Brandon?
There's a little man in here waiting for you, Mum.
It's Mummy. Hello. Hello. I'll see you at the party. What you done with the cakes?
You see, your Mum.
Yeah. Can't believe you did that.
What do you mean? Don't you know me then? Can't have the kids have fun? Can't we have fun?
Yeah, but it's poison people.
How am I going to poison somebody?
Because you've got all vinegar and pepper and stuff like that.
Would that poison someone or would that
Well,
just
it
be bad taste?
made them pretty sick.
Did it make your Mum sick then?
Made Kelsey a bit sick. She swallowed it, didn't she? My mum didn't. My mum spit it out.
Yeah, Kelsey didn't say she was feeling sick.
Well, mum said she did.
I didn't think you'd like it because I coped better than what you planned.
Well, no, not really, because you really don't. I mean, the house is bombs it way.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
To your standard. I knew she'd have the eye. I actually say the house is a tit. It's dirty. It's lived in. Never please her, mate. Never please her.
Wayne clearly got on very well with his children. But at the end of the day, the house was a mess. He was more interested in having fun than learning what it's like to be a full-time housewife and mum. Frazer managed to motivate the boys to help him in the house. That was what Mum was desperate for, and when he managed to get less playtime in favour of more chore time, that made him Dad of the Day.
Oh, look at that, I'm the most improved dad.
Congratulations, as the Mums on Strike Most Improved Dad. You have won a family day out to Thorpe Park.
Yeah!